It's time for the stars, and it's stars for the time. Welcome back. It's Joe, it's Tyler, Chance. Welcome, Chantlings, settle in. It's probably gonna be a short one or a long one. You know, I don't, because there's a time card at the end of this video, but we're just hopping right into it. So last episode, we failed. We went to the head housemaiden and got no new information. And based on what we know, which is this office being the only other source of information from her, we're hoping to find out some more about the
witchcraft.
The witchcraft, that's what it is. Yeah, I was like, we figured out most of the stuff about our homeland.
Yeah, I think we're done with the homeland stuff for now.
Yeah, so we get the key. So right now I'm looped onto a second floor, but I don't have like all the doors unlocked, as a heads up.
Right.
Okay, so let's check the bookshelf. Leave the bookshelf alone. Maybe the paper back here. No, this is when we're like looking for information about the king. Does he even remember his name? His name! We threw out his name! With a stack.
Just a guy?
Pile of papers. He's just a guy? Take one random. It's an essay about the 3.5% of people who are dual craft users. And finally, the last thing. Paper and ink. On the paper, you spreadsheet of some kind. 2 columns, one fill names, while the only one has...
What we were here
yeah,
for,
I remember
right?
we came across this before. The first full column is titled, oh, save Vogard. So you get a column people who want Vogard to be saved. The second, near empty, is titled other. And then you realize,
are these people wishes?
Yeah, a list of people who wish to save Vogard. You look around her desk trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Vogard? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaiden talks about witchcraft. How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing. To save Vogard. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaiden knew about witchcraft. Interesting how it was phrased. In the days before the king's attack, people wished for Vogard to be saved. Does that mean the interpretation is the king's attack is saving Vogard? I know we've kind of touched on that before, that like his actions also, he believes he is saving Vogard.
He definitely thinks he's saving Vogard.
Yeah. So does that mean the universe, quote unquote, that like him and Siffrin's people believe in is interpreting that wish as saving Vogard? Or is it, it's so complicated because Siffrin also said that the way to make a wish is more complicated than the Vogardians believe. So like their wishes are probably all moot. Like they didn't do anything.
They had that whole conversation that
like
you have to use the leaf and all that kind of stuff. And
a wish for Vogard to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Vogard? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Vogard, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it? You're here because of this wish? But Vogardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wish on a countrywide scale? And why is this wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped if you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Vogardians' wish to save Vogard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay then. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaiden. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to. You should go and talk to her as fast as you can, but first you have to talk to Luke first. Okay. You have to tell him what you
Bauak.
found. Okay, the game expressly tells us the next step to take.
Go talk to Loop. Go
Yeah.
talk to Head Houseman.
Yeah, so let's go find a tier.
Right there. Perfect.
This is pretty fast. We don't have to have Jarvis do any editing.
Right. Just run up to Loop. Go talk to Loop. And then you said you
Look at how
yeah,
many.
you did farm.
Look at how many.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, Jarvis did.
Nice. Yeah, Jarvis.
Jarvis farmed us some points so we could loop easier.
Thank you, Jarvis. Get back in
Don't
the
thank him.
basement. Farm
Don't
us
thank
more
him.
Points.
Don't thank him. He doesn't do it.
Jarvis, we're giving you a bonus of 1 cent.
No.
No.
No, I refuse.
We've rescinded
still-
the bonus.
I'm still interested. Now, Siffrin's conclusion that the wishes caused Siffrin to loop to save Vogard, I'm still not convinced that it's not the opposite way around. That the wishes brought the king to stop Siffrin, which is saving Vogard. Because we've talked before, once again, about Siffrin's looping being a major problem with this.
I still am in the like thought of Siffrin is causing the loops. Puppy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so my theory is still that Siffrin is causing the loops because he doesn't want to be separated from the group. And so that could play into your theory of that the king is trying to save Vogard and Siffrin is fucking that up
Yeah.
because he's like, he comes, defeats him, the head housemaidens glitch or whatever's happening with her.
Yeah, it's like Siffrin knows in the back of their mind what the conclusion is and doesn't want it to have happen, and they just have to
Right.
have it happen. That's pretty common in some of these like
These big
time
story-
travel-y, you know, like
Yeah,
oh
they're the issue all along.
Yeah. And if anybody saw some stuttering in the video, I hopefully fixed that and a little pause there, so hopefully this shouldn't be an issue. I don't think it was happening for too long, but regardless, we're only like 7 minutes in, so shouldn't be too much of a problem there.
I don't think it was really even that noticeable the last time it happened.
Oh, it was. Yeah, absolutely.
Not the, it doesn't glitch the audio though. It's just
No,
the
yeah,
video.
but like the video was just like a absolute sideshow.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Astarda, Loop! I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish, it's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Vogard. Huh? It makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone has been wishing for Vogard to be saved from the king. And if I die, the king can't be beaten. Vogard can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why. What? But then, why? This whole time, I might be trapped because Vogard wished for it. Vogardians don't know their ritual for the favor tree, but their belief and hope alone might have been enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And the head housemaiden knows this. She made a list, and she's checking it twice. She's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. And she knows about the loops, and at the very end, she always notices. So she knows about witchcraft and about the wish that brought me here, so she'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already? It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true, and everything will be back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I can just talk to her. But Stardust, you already tried, and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you didn't push me to keep going, if you weren't there, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you, right? I'll see you in a brand new world. Carrying with that theme of like, Loop knows, but just like is like I just have
Will
to
not
let you
tell
go.
us?
I just like it's almost like it's not like they can't tell us or they won't. It's they feel like they have to not tell us, like they just have to let us go through the experience.
Right.
Sure, Stardust. You smile. Loop seems to smile back. But Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. A theory? How do I put this? The times where you loop back on your own and not because of your death. I was thinking the reason why might be linked to your emotional state. Huh? Emotions are often high when you loop back in those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on, maybe. Something like that to you feels on the same level of hopelessness as death? On the same level as the world ending? You think about a house exploding in lights. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes? But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because you killed a sadness in a way that makes them scared of you. You can't continue because the king has beaten you and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would time loop back just because of how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the head housemaiden? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if that happens with the head housemaiden, if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it's linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end?
Yeah. Separation of the party.
Yeah. You. Loop size. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Sure, Stardust, what do you need help with? Wow.
So that entire conversation was just erased.
Go on then, go and talk to the head housemaiden. And no matter what happens, I'll see you soon, all right?
Wait, so Loop doesn't know?
No, Loop knows, because Loop's reaction was sighing. Also, look at Siffrin's face. I don't think Siffrin's face is always like this when he talks to Loop.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely leans into like Siffrin knows and just like is in fucking denial about it. And Loop is like, yeah, you just have to go through this. It just has to happen. That's so interesting.
This feels very like could be the end.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's like, I think the end is the realization by Sif. Like, once Sif knows, that's it. It's over.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you back in the castle. All right, king time, king time. We'll show you this just in case there's anything new, but I don't think there'll be anything new. Do you remember?
Mochi.
Do you remember? And we'll check the talk real quick. Yeah, we'll check it. We'll look at it. This is really just so I don't get the comment. I don't want the comment leavers with the fucking...
Oh, you didn't talk to the king!
If you talk to him 15 times, you actually get something.
He takes you behind the 7-Eleven and jacks you off. Oh my god!
Yeah, nothing to say. It's just wishcraft. We'll see you at the end of the fight. King defeated. Now it's time to talk to everybody, and then the head housemaiden. Maybe for the last time? Probably not for the last time, if I had to mention.
Yeah, we're all gonna talk to her like 100 more times. Do we have to talk to everyone first? Is that like a...
We'll do it.
That's a prerequisite?
This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loop. She knows about witchcraft, so she must know. She must know how to save you. You can ask her about it this loop and finally bring it all to end, or...
And/or season 2.
Oh. Skippies. It's...
Give me skippies. I require skippies.
Yeah, these are all the same. If I go through 2 and there's no difference, I'm not talking to everybody. Because
the only thing that might be different is that the housemaiden does tell you to go talk to everybody.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, we'll just talk to everybody regardless.
She might not let you talk to her until you talk to everybody.
The longest ellipses in the game.
I want skippies.
It goes by pretty quick though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you haven't had to do
A voice.
Yeah, literally.
Anything. You were just talking to yourself with Loop the whole time.
And loops is hard to do in like a solemn manner. It just like, it ends up very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what to do. Let's be quick. Yeah, it's you're just like rude to him because you're like, I don't want to hear it. Yep, are you doing okay? Yep. Oh, dial. Siffrin, are you okay?
Siffrin.
You know, we forgot to save last time we played, and so I had to do this again.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. I loaded, and I was in front of the head houseman, and I went, oh, oh. And I talked to everyone again because I wanted to make sure it was like continuity. I was like, I don't want to have to. Like, I want to make sure everything that I've done has happened. All right, it's time.
Do it, please.
Talking with everyone again made you think that maybe you could keep this going for a little bit longer.
Oh, you bitch, Siffrin.
Live in the loops for a little while longer. Keep the play going for a little while longer. If you wanted, you can always talk to her later and escape the loops another time, can't you?
Is this
no matter
the game
what,
telling us?
It's all over if you talk to her. Ask her about witchcraft.
Please.
Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful.
This is
Is this the
same so far.
Okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know about witchcraft.
Wishcraft? Yes. Oh, wishcraft. Yes. It's just so happened that a lot of people in Vogard wished for our country to be safe. I did not think it would work, but if you're here, perhaps it did.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, no.
God damn it. All right. All right.
But you can fix it, can't you?
I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting.
No. She's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over and over? You just wish she would answer you. Oh!
Do it.
Now that you know, now that I know, you can fix it.
Fix it?
Whoa. Thumbnail?
Well, I wish.
Yeah.
No. It's too late, Siffrin. It's always been too late.
What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to...
Oh, Siffrin, yes. It's true. All of Vogard wished to the favor tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior, a way for us to win against the king. And wishcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it worked. Somehow, wishcraft gave us a savior, yes, able to use timecraft, able to retry as many times as it took, yes. So you could beat the king.
Right, so...
But something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you're here now asking about wishcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? Yes. It shouldn't be like this. Why does time loop back, even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is you. Is it because we did it wrong? Yes.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Vogard knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it so wrong. It broke, and it doesn't answer to us at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it, wished for our wish to fail. Wished for this, yes. Something made our wish break, made it fail, made it rot. Or maybe the wish can't continue or come true anymore, somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete, and wishcraft, the world, will not abide it. I don't know. Yes.
Oh.
You can't move. You can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you even now. You're stuck here forever.
If only we had fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I had noticed it sooner, I would never have let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for eternity, Siffrin. I'm so sorry. It's our fault, all of Vogar, that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. Yeah.
Damn. You got to the end.
Loop
Did he even let you pick that? That wasn't the loop we're actually on, right?
You're back. You're back. No, it's fine. It's fine. You had a theory and it was wrong. You thought the head housemaiden would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Vogard wished for your suffering. Everyone wished for you to be stuck repeating everything, to be rotting here forever. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. People in Vogard wished for the king to be defeated, for Vogard to be saved, but no one knew how to do witchcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, and so the wish is breaking, folding in on itself, because it was done wrong? Or maybe you did it wrong. They wished for it, for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win and the wish revolves around you. So maybe you're doing something wrong every time and that's why you're stuck here. That has to be why. If you're still looping after everything, after trying it all, then it must be that you're missing something. You must be going against the wish's will without realizing, and that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here, so what? What are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong? Or going to the house? But you have to go. You have to beat the king. Save Vogard, because obviously saving Vogard is why you're here. Defeating the king is why you're here. And you do defeat him. You fight, you get his guard down, he talks, everyone talks. You attack all at once, and you defeat the king with your own 2 hands. No. You don't defeat him with your own 2 hands. Mirabelle. She's always the one who deals the final strike, isn't she? You've never even once defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. But why do you, specifically, need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around? No, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it. If they all wish for you to defeat him, and you're the only one stuck in this loop, then you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair out and reach into his chest and kill.
Kill.
It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. That's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinding need. But it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if the entire country wished for you to be here, it's okay, isn't it? Because your family is here? You can stay with them forever? It's fine as long as you're with them. You can live with this as long as you're with them. You're fine as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You're not fine.
But of this thought. It's not enough for you to go on anymore. You want to be with your family, not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over and over because that's all they do, because you won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only you knew, if only the wish wasn't broken, if only you could do the final hit, make up truce, make it a loop, blinding every time to kill him, kill him. You just need to get to the end and win and make sure everyone's wish comes true. You just need to. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're fine. Get up, Siffrin. You have a country to save.
Like, he has to be the only one to go into the castle and defeat the king?
I guess. And you just need to find out in the next episode.